everybody, and welcome back to Crochet for Beginners. So today we are going to learn how to do the half treble and also to introduce a new colour. So first of all, we create our slip knot. Okay, and then place it on your hook. And we are going to chain 28. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 28. Again, I'm just going to chain one more. So to go back down this one, I'm going to chain another because we're going to be doing the half treble. So the first two will count as your first half treble. Okay, so you'll skip these two and then you will be going into the third chain from your hook. So you're going to wrap your yarn around, skip the first two chains, insert into the third chain, wrap your yarn around, grab your yarn back through, excuse me, wrap your yarn around and pull through all three loops on your hook. Okay, so wrap your yarn around, go into the next chain space, insert your hook, wrap your yarn around, pull it back through, wrap your yarn around and pull through all three that's on your hook. Okay, so see it, and again wrap your yarn around into the next space, wrap your yarn around, pull back through, wrap your yarn around and pull through all three, and again wrap your yarn around, insert into the next space, wrap your yarn around, pull it back through, wrap your yarn around and pull through the three. Okay, so just do it again. Insert, wrap your yarn around, pull through, wrap your yarn around and pull through all three. Okay, so I'm going to continue on doing my half trebles and I will meet you at the end of the row. Okay. Okay, so now we are approaching the end of the row. So we're just going to go into our last space here. So yarn over and insert your hook into the space and yarn over and bring it back through. Now this is where we're going to introduce our new color. So if you take the end of your new ball of yarn and instead of grabbing your pink yarn and pulling it through, we're going to wrap your new color around your hook. Okay, so letting the end drop down here and then just wrapping your yarn, the new yarn, around your hand the way you would do your pink, and then you use your new color, the purple, to pull right through the three on your hook, which is your pink, and then we're going to chain two. And then what I normally do here is I would tie a knot. So I'm going to cut the end of the pink and then the end of my new color and the end of my old color. I'm going to just tie in a knot. Now this might not be the way everybody does it, but this is the way I do it, and it has worked so far. So, and then we're just going to, so we've chained our two and we're going to just turn it around. Okay, and then we're just going to go back down along the V's and we're going to do half trebles. So wrap your yarn around and insert into the first space, which is here. So insert and grab your new color and pull it through and wrap your yarn around and pull through all three. And again, I'm going to go into the next one. So grab your yarn, pull it back through, wrap your yarn around and pull through the three. So like the last video when I was telling you, when you insert underneath, you'll see the wee V here. Okay, and then that's when you grab your yarn and pull it back underneath, wrap your yarn around and pull through the 3. So I'm just making myself up more yarn. Okay, so I'm just going to continue on to the end of this row. And then I'm just going to introduce the old color again. You can change to a different color again if you want. But this is going to be a little bracelet, so I just thought I would go back to the original color. So this is me going into the last stitch now. So again, yarn over and insert your hook, grab your yarn and pull it through, and then we're going to go back to our original color and we're going to wrap it around the hook, and then we're going to pull it through the 3 that's on your hook and then chain 2, and then again I'm going to cut the end of the purple, and so the end of the purple and the new end of the pink, and I'm just going to tie it in a knot just to keep it in place. Okay, and then I'm just going to continue my half trebles down the rest of the row. So wrap your yarn over and insert into the first space, and again just counting as you go just to make sure that you haven't dropped a stitch or added a stitch. Okay, and I'm going to continue this on down to the row, end of the row, and then you'll see then a beautiful multicolored bracelet. Just a wee simple beginners activity, just to practice some of your stitches. So you can do it with any of the stitches that we've done previous, and just to experiment with the different types of stitches. We're coming to the end of the row, and so we're just going to finish off into the last space now, and then to fasten off like I showed you before, we're just going to wrap the yarn over as if we're going to do a chain, and then cut the yarn a couple of inches and then just pull it right through. Okay, and then this is where you would, well, you have a choice. You can use these to tie your bracelet, tie a wee bow, so then you don't have to tidy away your ends, which is always a bonus. And there we have a pretty little bracelet, or a wee cuff end, whatever you want to use for it. And again, you can weave in the ends if you want and just sew it across, but I think that's cute. You could add all wee charms to it. There we go. So this is the first project, and it is your finished bracelet. So again, thanks for watching, and if you would like any other videos or you want me to make something else, just pop it in the comment section and I'll be happy to help. And again, if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye.